Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle.
Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
The pole spider had her pierced and sneered at it and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart.
As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return, by the time the last petal fell, the spell would be over.
If not, the beast would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. Little town full of little people, waking up to say, Bonjour.
Bonjour!
Bonjour, bonjour.
Bonjour!
There goes the baker with his tray like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same. Since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Good morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's nice. Marie, the baguettes! Hurry up!
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Never part of any crowd.
Cause her head's up on some cloud.
And tonight she's a funny girl to go. Bonjour, how is your friend? Bonjour, Gay, how is your wife? Honey, success! Let's do this fast. Never must be more than this.
Ah, Belle!
Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you done anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one, but you already read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
If you like it that much, it's yours.
Sir,
I insist.
thank you. Thank you very much. Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy far-off look, and her nose stuck in a book, with a puzzle to the rest of us as bell. Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Where she leads Prince John.
rest of us.
She's nothing like the rest of us. She's different from the rest of us as well.
You didn't mention shot, Gaston! You're the greatest hunter in the world!
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you! Oh, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the lucky girl that I'm going to marry.
Well, but she's
the most beautiful girl in town.
Well, I know, but...
And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who is beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
But there he goes, isn't he dreamy? Mr. Gaston, oh, he's so cute! He's still my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, dark, stringy, handsome brute. The day
Some cheese and normal sound.
Please let me
was fresh, but he's still
Not as the sea.
He's so sweet, more than his provincial home.
just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife.
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange but special, a most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin,
She does it quite fitting.
she really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and started focusing on more important things.
Hint, hint. Like you. Gaston, please. I have to get inside to help my father. Help that crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get. Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa, are you all right?
I'll never get this bonehead contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Then we better get cracking. Let me see, where did I leave that dog-legged clencher?
Papa.
Thank you.
So did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Odd? And where'd you get an idea like that?
I don't know. Just, I'm not sure I fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
Well, how about that Gaston? He's a handsome fella.
He's handsome, all right. And rude and conceited and... Oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Well, don't you worry, because this invention's going to be the start of a new life for us.
It works!
It does? It does!
Papa, you did it! You really did it! Here. I made you a scarf for good luck.
Well, now I know all of it. And then we'll get out of this town and go to all those places you've read about in your books.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Bella.
Be careful.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Let's see, is it this way or this way? Oh dear! Wolves!
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice.
Stay back! Back! Help! Somebody help!
Fearing for his life, Maurice raced toward the door of a nearby castle.
A wolf lunged at Maurice and got the scarf right off his neck.
Let me in! Let me in!
must have lost his way in the woods.
Is anybody home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude, but I got lost in the woods, and I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
And goodbye.
Wait. You're a talking clock.
Really, sir, stop it. I'm sick.
Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. I've just never seen...
You're chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Dr. Master's chair. Oh, I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la, what have we here? Did my eyes deceive me, or is this a man?
Oh, well, hello?
All right, this has gone far enough.
Coming through? Oh, how would you like the next one to be, sir? I'm sure it'll warm you up in no time.
Yes, please.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey there, little fella. What's your name?
Chip. Care for a blanket, monsieur?
We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger here!
Master, allow me to explain.
Who let him in?
Master, may I just take this opportunity to say, I was against this from the start.
You have all betrayed me.
Dear.
Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
I got lost in the woods.
You're not welcome here.
I'm sorry, I'll just be on my...
It's hideous, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It can't be true. I don't believe it. Why would you go and do a thing like that?
I simply can't bear it.
Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so. Girls, don't tell me a little thing like me getting married is going to change your feelings for me.
Oh, no, never.
Good. Well, if we're going to have a wedding, I guess I'd better propose to the bride.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, this is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My little wife massaging my feet while the strapping boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs.
No, boys.
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what'll it be?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
Thanks for asking.
So, how'd it go?
You know that Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down.
For now, but I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not her. I guarantee it. She wants much more than this provincial life. Oh, Gaston. Oh, no, you don't. He's mine.
Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him and leave a life with that boorish, brainless. I want adventure in the great wide summer. I want it more than belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him. Yeah. Well. Finders keepers. Who, Papa?
Why don't you keep quiet? Just add to invite her to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Aunt Hudson, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me? Oh, right.
If some master doesn't break the spell, slowly but surely we'll all become things.
Hold on, Lumiere. We've just got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl! This is the one so we have been waiting for. She has come to break the
Wait a
spell.
minute, let's not be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa?
How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
Belle, you must leave this place.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone. Get out!
Wait, please forgive me. Can't you see he's not well?
Well, then you shouldn't have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait. Take me instead.
No. Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here forever.
No.
Come into the light.
Belle, listen. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done. Take him to the village.
Wait!
What? No.
No,
Belle,
not yet!
let her go!
Papa!
Belle!
I'll never see him again. I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Master, since this girl is going to be staying with us for quite some time, we might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
I'll show you to your room. You follow me! This is your home now. You are free to go anywhere you like, except to West Wing.
Why? What's in the list?
It's forbidden! You are never to set foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend to you. There's one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request!
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Potts, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche.
Wait, this is impossible.
Well now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? Let's see what I've got in my drawers.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is just happening so fast. That was a very right thing to do, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much. Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through.
Hope that we'll be friends. I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then well, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
That girl is hanging with the wrong man.
Darn right!
No one says no to Gaston.
Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here wants to be you, Gaston, even when taking your bumps. There's no man in town that's admired by you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's sort of inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston. There's no one in town that is manly, perfect of your paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you who seem they prefer to be on. No one's thin like Gaston, I mean thin like Gaston. No one's got a smoke left in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My, what a guy that Gaston! Game 5 hurrahs, Game 12 it hits. Gaston is the best and the rest is all tricks. No one fights like Gaston, douses lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston. For there's no one as burly or brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right. And every last inch of me's covered in hair.
No one hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston. Wow! No one could have got that Gaston. Gaston
Slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast! A horrible, monstrous beast! Fine, I'll just go get her myself.
Crazy old Maurice. He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. The fool, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime?
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I,
Yes.
Henry,
No, let's see.
guess.
Now I get it.
Let's go. No one
What's like Gaston? Tasty. Just like Gaston.
Let's persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston. So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My was a guy, Gaston.
Time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check on her. Won't be a minute.
Try to be patient, sir. The poor girl has lost her father and her freedom all alone.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good, so you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Yeah, it's not that easy. These things, they take time.
Well, we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful. And well, look at me.
You must help her to see past all that.
Don't know how.
You could start by making yourself look more presentable,
Impress her with your regular weeds.
but be gentle.
Shower with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
You must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your Lordship, Your Eminence, Your Grace, let's not be hasty.
Well, I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come down to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affection.
Please attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine. Then starve.
Master!
She doesn't eat with me. She doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We will never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
If you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that might be the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little.
I am Cogsworth, head of the household, and this is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there is anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all,
Well, I am a little hungry.
except that.
Cogsworth!
You heard what the master said.
Hish tosh, I'm not about to let this poor child go hungry.
Fine, fine, glass of water, crust of bread, but then...
Cogsworth, she's not our prisoner, she's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Fine, dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our necks.
Of course, of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Mon chéri, mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull out a chair, as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. We are guests. We are guests. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, shaggy and real provides the rest. Soup du jour, hot orders, while we only live to serve. Try some great stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can see after all, this is go on and fold your man. Take a look, and then you'll be our guest. We are guests. We are guests.
Beef ragout, cheese souffle, pie and pudding on Monday.
Full of hair and silver flair, a culinary cabaret. You're alone. No one's gloomy or complaining, walls of laughter entertaining.
We tell jokes,
I do trick with my fellow canvases.
and it's all in perfect taste as you can bet. Go on and lift your glass, you won your own free pass to be our guest.
Fine dining, we suggest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest, it's a marvel almost. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, sugar tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. Well, the cups do their self-shooting, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get more.
We got a lot to do.
Is it one more two for you or guest?
She's our guest.
She's our guest.
She's our guest, be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest, our command is your request. It's been years since we had anybody here, and we're obsessed. You kneel with your ears, yes indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelight's still glowing, let us help you, we'll keep going. Course by course, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. Then we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. Tonight you'll rub your feet on one more now, let us see. Now be our guest, be our guest, be our guest, please be our
Well, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
My goodness, look at the time. Up to bed.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first night in the Enchanted Castle.
Perhaps the miss would like it little too.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Perhaps you would like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. Oh, right this way.
Okay, I can do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
That's one of my favorites. And over here we have yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it ain't Baroque, don't fix it. Now, may I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the elevator?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
There's some quick thinking on my part. The disaster was indeed averted.
What's over there?
Nothing. Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
Everybody's hiding up there.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. For instance, down here we have exquisite tapestries, dating all the way back to when my great-grandfather was put.
Don't touch that! What are you doing here? Well, I told you never to come here.
I know.
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
Ouch! Don't touch me.
No,
Promise or no promise, I won't stay in this castle.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left.
Belle ran into the forest as fast as she could.
Night was falling, a storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see. When she stopped to catch her breath, Belle heard the low and menacing growling of wolves. Suddenly, the beast leaped out of nowhere and pulled the wolves off of Belle.
Belle took cover as the wolves turned and attacked the beast.
The beast struggled to stay on his feet. Once the beast hurled the last wolf away, he collapsed, exhausted and in pain.
Belle knew that this was her chance to get away, to go home.
The ashes of that beast creature who saved her life. She could not leave.
Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Let me see. Just hold still.
Ow! That hurts.
Well, if you didn't hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
Well, if you hadn't have run away, this wouldn't have happened.
Well, if you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting you. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken at last.
And not a moment too soon, either. The Rose is losing petals at an alarming rate.
I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Well, it's clearly time for us to give them a little push.
And I have just the thing. How about we run these up a bit, listen soon. Something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean. He was, of course, unrefined. Now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before. Cheers! Come along, dearie. Let's get you cleaned up.
Glanced this way. I thought I saw. My memory clutched didn't shut her eyeball. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding. I can't breathe. That's good.
Excellent!
I've never felt her without anyone. I want to Give her something.
But what? It has to be something special. Something without sparks or interest.
Well, look who's back.
Say something about her hair.
Brown?
A compliment.
What a nice bow.
Thank you.
Oh, Belle, I have something to show you. But first, you must close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
All right. Now,
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
you like it?
It's wonderful.
Well, then it's yours.
This is one of my favorites. King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little. Long ago.
Well, it just so happens that this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
What would have thought?
Bless my soul.
Who would have known?
Indeed, I guess they come together on their
So
own.
peculiar.
We can see a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What? Maybe something there that wasn't there before. What's there, Mama? I'll tell you when you're older. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth his sword.
So that must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place. Make me forget for a little while.
Forget?
What I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different. I know how lonely that can be.
They're still in there.
Yes, and so far he's been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we've been waiting for may finally be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes. Think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a Mademoiselle Anichat. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again.
It should cause several husbands or more.
Oh, hop down off this shelf.
And sweet be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove. they could wish full of love.
I'll wear lipstick and rouge. I won't be so huge. Well, I'll easily fit through that door. I'll make sure it's have our fair. The gowns I have heard.
It's my prayer to be human.
When I'm human again, only human again. When the world once more starts making sense. All unwind for change.
Really, that'd be strange.
Can I help it if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax when I'm human again.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur had been slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
Beautiful story.
I knew you would like it. I would like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance? Would you have dinner for me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? Oh yes!
We'll be dancing again. We'll be rolling again. We'll be walking around with some cheese. When we're human again, only human again. Above all signals, once for freeze. We'll be floating again, rolling, gliding again, stepping, striding as fine as you please. Like a real human does. I'll be all that I was. On that glorious morn, I will finally reborn and will always human
Meanwhile, back in a dark alley of the village, Gaston held a secret meeting.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dark. I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night, but this fellow said you'd make it worth my while. Look, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turn him down flat.
It's like this, see.
Tonight is the night. The night you confess your love.
I'm not sure I can do that.
You must.
How will I know when the moment is right?
You will know because you will feel it here. And you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from the... I can't.
You must.
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she might
She might what?
laugh at me.
Well, somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take such chance.
Master, take a look at the road. There is so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
You can do it, master. I know you can. dance with her.
They're just the same. Never a surprise. Never as before. Never just as sure as the sun rises. As old as
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dark?
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy. He was raving like a lunatic about some beast. We all heard him, didn't we?
Yeah! Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding if
What?
if you'll marry me.
What?
Just one little word, that's all it takes.
Never!
Fine then, have it your way. Take the old man. Let go of me.
Wait!
Belle!
No! I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him! That's him!
Is he dangerous? Oh no, he would never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but he's very kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts. I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with your children. You'll come after them tonight.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
Kill him! We're not safe until he's dead. He'll come stalking us at night. Like to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite.
You wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free. So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the darkness and the shadows, it's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say the prayer that we there at the coverage of the castle that we tell the truth and it's fine.
He's a beast, he's got fangs, razor sharp ones, massive claws, killer claws for the feast.
Hear him roar, see him roll, but we're not coming home till he's dead! Till he's dead!
Kill the beast!
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us!
Pop, it was all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No.
I've lost you once. I'm not going to lose you again.
I say we rid the village of this beast! Who's with me?
I am.
Hearts ablaze, banners high, we go marching into battle on the trail of the pages just increase. Raise the flags, sing the song, here we come for Vinci strong and Vinci French can't be wrong.
Let's kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
The angry mob of villagers marched through the forest, waving torches and weapons.
Once gathered in front of the castle, they carefully made their way inside.
Gaston, this place gives me the creeps. Here you go. Take that, Mr. Gaston. Hey, let everyone go.
As the beast's servants battled the villagers, Gaston made his way to the west wing.
Ha! Here you up here in the flesh! Did you really think a girl like Belle wants a thing like you? She despises you, beast! That was over, beast. That was mine!
No!
You came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. Only I'd come sooner. We're together now. You'll see. We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need and all that I need to say. Home will be where the heart beats. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with. Yes? No. Wait. Please don't leave me. I love you.
Look into my eyes. Don't you recognize me?
It's you. Oh, my. Oh, goodness me.
Suspense is finally broken!
You are human again.
Mrs. Potts!
Master!
Through the air?
Cogsworth! Oh, my Cogsworth! Belle, let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
The prince.
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was.
You. Bonjour, handsome.
Babette, you look so much better.
Oh, Lumiere. I like you better this way, too.
Oh, madam, may I just say, you look ravishing.